Some very combustible elements right here, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Anderson, Wild Thing, Mikey Boudreaux, and Stoneman. I guess Hannibal Jackson, Tobe Staxx.
One word. Immigration.
Well, the fans here in Amelia are giving Mexican Giant an earful, and some would say deservingly so. Here we go in this six-man tag team match. As Stoneman and Mexican Giant lock it up. To start up this match, I'm being rejoined at the announced position by John Lehan. John, have you been able to find out anything at all about the controversial ending to that heavyweight championship match?
As far as I'm concerned, Christian Blake will still be our champion.
Oh, what a deal right there by Stoneman. And I think Mexican Giant doesn't want any more of Stoneman. But Stoneman's giving chase. Oh, and Hannibal Jackson from behind, and Stoneman with one punch sends Hannibal back down to the ground, and here, I'm not sure what the crowd is chanting here, but Giant now with that smash mouth style. Win at any cost is Mexican Giant's motto. Here's the tag to Tobe Staxx, who legitimately lost to the debuting Jason Street. And then out would come this entourage of Mexican Giant Hannibal Jackson. And for no reason other than just to pick on Jason Streets, they were going to put him through a table.
Tobe Staxx is bringing it to Stoneman after giving him a vicious vertical suplex there.
It only gets a 2 count. It's going to take a lot more than just a suplex. Misses the elbow. One's got to wonder if taking this six-man tag was a good idea by Staxx. Got to wonder how much he has left in the tank. And Stoneman showing him how it's done with that delayed vertical suplex. And here comes to the tag to the former United States champion.
And now Hannibal Jackson coming into the mix. It's going to be Hannibal Jackson going one-on-one here with Wild Thing.
My very first opportunity to see Hannibal Jackson. I've heard a lot about this guy, a lot of good things. So I'm very interested to see what he can exactly do with the former United States champion and the winner of this year's Mayor's Cup in Wild Thing, Mikey Boudreaux. I'm sure Wild Thing and Michael White still have some issues they need to resolve over the United States title. Big elbow right there from Wild Thing.
Well, the United States title is now the Gulf Coast title.
Nice forearm right there. Big drop kick from Wild Thing. And it sends, well, it looked like Hannibal was going to go to the outside. Wild Thing, well, none of it. And then here comes Mr. Anderson.
The nephew of Arn Anderson.
And if there's one family that knows the spine buster very well, textbook butterfly, excuse me. I almost said Butterfree. This is not Pokemon. And here we go.
Gut wrench suplex.
We're seeing some textbook classic wrestling 101 here from Mr. Anderson. If anybody deserves to be called Mr. Anderson, it's Andrew Anderson himself.
Right.
Tag into Stoneman. As Hannibal Jackson is pretty much on an island unto himself. Big clothesline from Stoneman. Hannibal Jackson maybe ruining the day. He decided to sign up. Oh, wait, Oh, man, right into the ribs, almost the kidney area of Mr. Anderson. And if there's one person that can dissect a human anatomy, oh, jeez. It's somebody from the Anderson family. Oh, man.
Massive chop to the chest of Hannibal.
Those tattoos could be coming off sometime soon. Big clothesline from Anderson. And Hannibal is in a world of trouble.
World of pain.
Well, that's for sure. And now Anderson's setting up Hannibal for a wall thing. Comes off the top rope and again, right into that rib section. That seems to be the target area of Hannibal. But a thumb right to the eye stops that right in its tracks. And I said it before, John, you can train your body as much as you want. You cannot train your eyes.
Of course not.
And now one person who's definitely going to take advantage of that, that's Mexican Giant. And the last person you want to give an opening to is somebody like Mexican Giant. Goes for the cover. One half of the longest reigning AAW Tag Team Champions ever in Los Latinos Locos. So if anybody knows tag team wrestling, it's Mexican Giant. As now Tobe Staxx is in the ring. Staxx going to work on Wild Thing as the crowd here in Amelia trying to get behind Wild Thing. And behind the referee's back, Mexican Giant taking liberties with Wild Thing. And Staxx setting him up here. Nice suplex from Staxx. We gotta wonder, John, how much does he have left in the tank after his match with Jason Streets?
I don't know, but he seems to be doing a pretty good job here.
Staxx sends Wild Thing into the ropes. Wild Thing held on, and a bit of a delayed clothesline right there from Wild Thing. From Staxx to Wild Thing. And Staxx just let Wild Thing tag in Stoneman. What a mental error right there. I don't know what Staxx was thinking, but he just made a huge mental error. Oh my! Stoneman just squashing Staxx, and here comes Mr. Anderson, who is definitely going to go to work, and we're going to see another one. Another textbook butterfly suplex from Mr. Anderson. And another beautiful suplex. And it's one thing the Andersons are known for, is their suplexes, and there's a gut-wrench one. Again, Staxx made a mental error of turning his back on Wild Thing, allowing him to make the tag. And I still don't get why Staxx would make such a huge mental error like that, John.
I don't know.
Here's a tag to Hannibal Jackson. Hannibal now going to work on Wild Thing, who missed the splash in the corner. I think Staxx needs some time to breathe. Well, as Hannibal is not letting Wild Thing breathe.
Knocking the breath out of him here.
Been an unbelievable night here in Amelia. And well, some inappropriate gestures right there from Hannibal Jackson. We'll leave it at that.
Just stomping away on the chest of Wild Thing.
Wild Thing in trouble. Hannibal Jackson, a bruiser. Almost a Bruiser Brody type of a guy.
A bruiserweight.
Nice scoop slam right there. And only got a 2 count on the follow through. Tobe Staxx on the outside, a little bit worse for wear at this point in time. And here we go, another suplex in this match. I think we've had about 30 suplexes in this match so far, John.
Oh yeah.
And most of them from Mr. Anderson.
Suplex City, biatch.
Hannibal with a cheap shot to Stoneman. That's the last person you want to do that to. Mr. Anderson wasn't going to let that happen. He's not going to let that happen. Hello, meeting of the minds. I think Mr. Anderson has had enough, and so has Staxx. Staxx wants nothing to do with Mr. Anderson. But now Staxx Staxx taking liberties. He's going to go for the stacked up. Wild style! The wild style out of nowhere! And Giant's got the referees. Oh no, oh my God, Stinger splashing. The referee was in the ring. And another wild style! Wild Thing is deadly with that wild style.
Wild Thing is single-handedly taking this team
Wait
up.
a minute.
Now Hannibal Jackson has him up.
Has him up in the electric chair position. What is he going to do?
Electric chair driver!
Oh my God! But the referee's down. And here comes Mr. Anderson. Fireman's carry. What is Mr. Anderson going to do here? Big Samoan drop on Mr. Anderson. And Anderson's trying to go for the cover, but again, no referee. There's no referee. Wait a minute. Papito, the Mexican mosquito, with the flagpole. That did absolutely nothing except anger Mr. Anderson. And there goes Papito. Mexican Giant. Oh, Bulldog. Wait a minute. He had a chain on his fist. He had a chain wrapped around his fist. He clocked Stoneman when he was going for the suplex. Stoneman is down. Referee is down. This match has broken down into utter chaos. Hey, Pretty Tony distracted. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Stoneman.
Here he comes. Grand Slam. Referee is up.
For the win.
And it's over.
Stoneman, Wild Thing, and Andrew Anderson with the win.
Give a big assist to Pretty Tony for distracting Mexican Giant. And Mr. Anderson, Papito watched that. Oh, wait a minute, Pretty Tony, do it! Come on, Pretty Tony, do it! There we go! Thank you, Pretty Tony! Pretty Tony with a measure of revenge for what Papito did earlier.
Pretty Tony with the last word.
Papito, the Mexican mosquito, is down. But I think Pretty Tony, I'm not sure what was going on there, but in the end, in the record books, is going to show Stoneman, Mr. Anderson, and Wild Thing. And Pretty Tony with a win over Mexican Giant Tobe Staxx and Hannibal Jackson. And Pretty Tony and Stoneman having some fun at the expense of Papito. Wait a minute, hold on. What the? Wait a minute. Are you serious?
For controversy.
Giant is claiming that Stoneman hit him with the chain and the referee has disqualified Stoneman, Wild Thing, and Mr. Anderson. And they're not going to have any of it. And the chase is on.
This is retarded.
As Sawyer Brown would say, the chase is on. Unbelievable. The referee reversed the decision and disqualified Stoneman, Wild Thing, and Mr. Well, yeah. I don't think. Oh, and on the face too, John. He made sure to put it on the face. I don't think we need to describe that. A picture is worth 1,000 words, ladies and gentlemen. But again, to restate, the referee has reversed his decision and disqualified Stoneman routing and Mr.
I
Anderson.
mean, whatever. What the hell ever. I've never seen so many bullcrap calls by a ref in one night.